Whenever it was necessary, they stepped up in the biggest moments in this game. What did it feel for you, especially considering the turnaround from Wake Forest?
Yeah, definitely. Just just seeing young guys grow and just mature and just rise into the occasion. I saw a lot of fight, a lot of grit, just a lot of physicality, relentless effort. Just core foundational foundations of our program. And it was really cool to see those guys respond in the right way in the second half.
All last week in practice, how do you feel like? It seemed like the buy-in was really good. Just how do you feel like you guys responded?
Oh yeah, no doubt. They responded. They grew throughout the week. Obviously they knew what they needed to get corrected from last week. And just continuing to just grow the chemistry and the maturity level back there, and those guys just continuing to grow, get better. Obviously a lot of stuff to clean up from tonight. I felt like we gave some stuff away. We just got to get out of the charity business and just take the next step and growing those guys.
Good shot out of the way, Toriano.
I think 34 rushing yards was pretty impressive to do no matter who's playing, especially against the downhill physical line game.
Yeah, no doubt. That was the number one thing coming in this week, just the physicality. That's what we want to be known for, is defense, physical and relentless. And just winning the line of scrimmage, those guys coming in, how physical and tough they play. They play with a relentless intensity. They reach that and play at a level. Championship strength for fourth quarters, and I felt like our guys raised the occasion on that.
Good shot about the way Toriano responded after a tough game last week, coming up with the interception. Seemed like he was a lot more sure of himself.
Yeah, definitely. Just trying to build the confidence in him. Hey, thankfully we get to practice against elite guys at receiver. So those guys, you just got to continue to harp on just belief and confidence. And hey, what you're going against in Tuesday and Wednesday practice, we're going against really good guys on Saturday. But there's no, you're prepared. Believe in yourself. Reach down deep inside. Hey, respond the right way if you get beat deep or whatever. And it was really cool to see him get an interception, and just hopefully that continues to just grow his confidence and belief in himself.
What do you think of some of the young guys tonight? Obviously down several starters and even some backups guys get big up. It seemed like a lot of young guys step up.
Yeah, it's cool to see the next man up. Koval came in, RJ going down, obviously Makuba getting out with the penalty. He was prepared. I felt like he had a great week of preparation, just next man up, and went in there and didn't miss a beat.
Coach, you're going to be really proud of this two turnover margin, almost +3 late in the game. It shows you the heart, even with the guys out. You mentioned with penalties, ejection of Makuba. Next man up, just got to be really proud of the defense as well tonight.
Yeah, no question. I mean, a lot of things stood out to me, just the physicality up front. I thought our guys played with great effort. It wasn't perfect at times, but they responded the right way. Gave up some big plays. Unfortunately, we gave up a couple touchdowns on some drives, but I thought just responded the right way, and great win.
Wes, how?
Yeah, definitely. I think just been a crazy few weeks with everything going on. Guys in and out of the lineup, and it's no different from the back end. Just there's a chemistry and a continuity that those guys have to have as well. Whether you're running pass rush twist and that sort of thing, just working together and stuff. And hopefully we can just build some consistency and momentum as we continue to go through the stretch. Finishing up the second quarter of the season next week, and just as we continue to build momentum through the season.
How important was that first drive of the third quarter to kind of set the tone there after that time?
No doubt, probably the best, the biggest play I think of the game might have been Barrett's sack right there on the first play. I mean, that just lit the atmosphere on fire. Guys responded, came out defense first, just set the tone, and then obviously got the sack on third down, 3 and out. I mean, that's a huge momentum play, and just, last week, coming out of the third quarter, our guys, we had those 3 straight touchdown drives, just the mentality, just having that killer instinct, when you're ahead, just being able to just go out there and focus and come out with the right mindset, and it was really cool to see them come out and attack the second half like that.
Coach, it seemed like Tyler Davis, every time NC State tried to run a screen underneath, he was there to blow it up and make a play. How important is not only his ability as a player, but just the intelligence that comes with him?
Yeah, I mean, Tyler's a pro. I mean, he does everything above and beyond how you ask him to do it. Just his relentless effort, plays with unbelievable technique. He's one of the smartest guys on our defense. He can draw up probably what the back end's doing on any of our coverages. Just he's a grinder. He's everything that this program's built upon. You know, just the relentless effort, physicality, unbelievable young man off the field, leader. I mean, I could spend 10, 15 minutes just talking about him, but there's no better leader for us and solid player than TD.
You talked earlier in the week about feeling like you could help the corners and the guys in the back end, just mixing up coverages more. Did you guys do that this week?
Yeah, I feel like I did.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of in the third quarter, I feel like we kind of got into a rhythm and just we're mixing, 3 deep, 2 deep, whatever coverage for the situation. Our guys had a lot of confidence in what we were doing, and thought we played really well.
NC State players and coaches said that the game really kind of turned when you guys started dropping 8, when you started playing softer coverages to keep everything in front of you. What point did you decide to do that a couple of
Yeah, I think it was more situationally and, kind of based off of formations as well. If you're, I think some of their, obviously we're trying to adjust our coverages based off what we got out of different sets and stuff, and I felt like they took away what they were trying to do in those sets.
How much more versatility do you have what you're able to call on the back end when your front four is really distributed if they're not totally finishing on plays, but they're just really clearing what is able to see it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you can rush 4 and play, coverage and still generate pass rush and really disruptive up front, I think that helps your defense because you got more guys in coverage, no doubt.
And then Sharko, do you know how many snaps he played in that? Or it was a good amount in the second half.
I'm guessing probably 20 to 25-ish.
And just first, I know you haven't seen the film, but just first impressions of how it seemed like.
Yeah, he was locked in. I mean, he was focused throughout the whole game. He was focused when we were making our adjustments on the sideline and stuff, and didn't miss a beat.
For him, we've heard about his ability to cover and hit. I know safety, a lot of it's just being able to know the calls and where to be. Is that kind of his biggest hurdle right now?
Yeah, just
more so than a physical standpoint.
The further you move away from the ball, there's just so many variables in just general basic football. It's formations and then the motion adjustments off of it. So, just the more you play, the more you get comfortable just adjusting and making the calls and what's coming out of different sets and stuff. And he's improving daily. It's important to him. He comes in and studies on his own, and I feel like he's growing week to week as well.
Did you notice a different attention to detail at practice this week coming off of last week? KJ was saying that it started in practice this week is the reason why the defense made the strides it made this week.
Yeah, I think so. I think adversity, you get the guys' attention. Obviously we didn't play well in the back end last week. So just we had those guys' attention. There was an extra focus and attention to details, and just we went back to work. There's no magic formula. We're going to do the same thing on Monday and stuff. We just coach the crap out of the details and just why you have to play your technique this way, why your leverage has to be this way, and just go back to work and just focus on the details and try to master the basics. If you can master the basics, where your eyes have to be placed, how do you apply your technique based off the formations and where your help is. And those guys responded the right way. It was an unbelievable week of preparation. I felt like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday, even today at the hotel, our guys were locked in. And not a perfect game by any means, but obviously making strides in the right way. And just we'll go back to work, tomorrow, and players' day off tomorrow, Monday. Get those guys going again this week, and let's just continue to build momentum and get better and better.
What do you tell the guys when you're down Brian, you're down XT, you're down Malcolm, and then you lose the guy to targeting call? I mean, It seems like the defense faced some adversity, missing some key guys, but it didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, definitely. Nobody cares. I mean, everybody. That's why we recruit. You just preach and preach. Hey, you never know when your opportunity's coming. Guys have to have the right look in their eye, and they have to believe in their preparation as well. And you have to keep those guys that are backups in tune on the sidelines while you're making adjustments. That hey, so and so goes down. They're in right now, and they're expected to know and be held accountable for what our adjustments and what our calls are going into that series.
Did Fred get any snaps tonight?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Okay. I didn't remember seeing him out there, so I wasn't sure.
I'm trying to watch my guys make the call, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
All right. That's all right.
Thanks, man.